Welcome back everyone to Rest is Not Included, where today I'm very tired. No, it's not because I went to bed at 5 in the morning. Shush, you don't know that. I didn't say that. You're hearing things. Yes, that's right people, you came here to get told you're hearing things. Zombie spores? No. Zombie spores? I don't understand how that could be. It has... Oh, no, we're fine. I need to think of something to do with all this natural gas. Don't want to let it go all to waste. Although now that I think about it, I might have a use. Where does this pipe even go? Oh, it's for CO2. Okay, that one is important. Speaking of CO2, we have a duplicate dying in the background. I do not feel like attending to. Oh yeah, the pressure in this base is not too good right now. This is helping a lot. Still don't know what to do with this planet. Kinda wish you could just sort of unload a planetoid. That's not the star map. Like if I went over here, clicked on it, and just said, forget planetoid, because, you know, there's not much to it. It'd be kind of interesting to see what's over here, but I'm not in the mood for that. Solid lime though. Neat. Probably should deal with Ruby. Ruby, come on, pal. You're fine, you're just in denial. Speaking of which... No, that's not relevant. What am I saying? There's a bog bucket in there. Alright, well, Ruby, you know the drill. Drill. That was one too many layers. We need a rancher. So I still not detecting cold ore. Oh, because we probably have to go mining. Mining away. Ruby. Eat the plant. Eat it. Enjoy it. Okay, we'll definitely have a lot of work on this colony. Getting the rocket to land would be very nice. It has food in it, but at the same time they're a binge eater, which means one wrong move and I lose all of it. But I should secure... Actually, like, I don't even have the stuff to build the rockets. You know what? I'm gonna go get that. How many videos has it been like that? And no one said anything? Come on, it's not that much. Don't stop digging. Your life's on the line, Ruby. Also, Oxalite. Don't know why, don't know how, but I'm planning to just leave it down here for the time being. That or actually make a little containment area. They didn't even finish eating. Starving you were, I guess. Fortunately enough, plug slugs only eat metal. I guess, yeah, hydrogen technically gives more, but whatever. Do you have the food in you? Yes. At least I didn't chuck it, but... So you were hungry. Hmm. Lead. I was about to say, that's gonna degrade any second now. And gone. Just like that. More lead. Didn't know planets could get hit by oxalate, but that will make good. Oxidizer. Are you? That is not kind of a priority. As weird as that might be. If you think about it, getting a pump online would be pretty nice. So then we could start growing the food. Although we would need a rancher because I don't. Ruby, not the polluted water pool. Don't. Actually, never mind. But yeah, the pump. I could run manual generator, but it's time out of Ruby's schedule, which I don't want to do. Get that going, Ruby. Still don't know why I have to have that there. Oh, why was I using middle mouse? I guess I could. Most programs let you use middle mouse. Yeah, this is way better. It's fine. This colony's holding up. Are we making science? We are making science. Alright, did I leave that pump on? I totally did. Guys, turn it off. So now we can fill with air. But slowly. Trapped. It won't take long to find the dupe on this planet. What? Now, Ruby, how did you manage that? That is actually impressive. Lead. Did they get access to the other ones? They did, which technically means I have emergency food. You know, not like just any food to begin with, there's just more of it. Just in the off chance I really do need it. And all of this should eventually be built. That is if I want to ever send Ruby home, of course. Slugs. I need more supplies. I'll queue up some digging. Well, prioritize some digging. Wherever Ruby is. Radiation. Again, not hard to find Ruby as they're the only dupe on the planetoid. What are you even... Oh, they're binge eating. See, it's an effective strategy to actually just withhold binge eaters from food, but Ruby here doesn't have any food. Yeah. Ruby, I think it's about time to get some real food. Although I know this is probably going to backfire, so I'm going to preemptively throw down an emergency ration box, which I can lock behind a door. This will make sure everyone Ruby finally stresses out once more. Again. It won't be as catastrophic. Maybe. Ruby, time is of the essence. I was thinking you would go for the food first, but whatever. And how hungry can Ruby realistically be? Also, Ruby, I think you're doing it fine. Food. Presume they want oxygen. Maybe. Gonna eat that? Ruby, don't work to the time, like to the point of death. Oh, condition. Yeah, anything's fine. There you go, Ruby. A real meal. For now. That is worth a lot. Oh, of course I sent over a bottomless stomach duplicate. How much was in that one container? Damn, Ruby eats like me. I too have a bottomless stomach. It says 20,000 calories, and I frankly don't want Ruby eating it all. At once, at least. See, this is a trend I keep forgetting to bring up, but a quick unboxing. Oh, the sink. Sure. You know what, I actually kinda like that. I think that's a duplicate. And one more, just because I'll probably forget next time. Stealth ammo boots. Very well. No, we're fine. I'll have to look at that afterwards. Phosphor. Top priority, get the food away from yourself. Now, I'm not entirely sure if dupes can reach through manual airlock, so it might make sense that you move it over a little bit. Not sure I want Ruby eating next to one. That's probably fine. It's a duplicate. They're probably gonna be okay. Where'd you get that from? It's fine, Ruby, if you go in the same spot as usual. I sure hope that holds Ruby, or else Ruby will die out here. Are you building this? Might as well finish it, right? Yeah, Ruby, you're looking a little bit green. I mean, they're fine. And they say radiation's supposed to make you vomit. Ruby, close enough. I actually don't really care if that gets swamped anytime soon. Mainly due to the blistering amounts of radiation. That's probably fine. Oh boy, where's Ruby again? Lead. 4 FODs. I mean, I'd really like to secure the food, because I don't trust Ruby on this. Eventually I'll make some sort of, air filter in there. Maybe I'll even automate it. Who knows? It's fine, Ruby. You're in space. Did they already move all the food? Found me looking. Good job, Ruby. can unlock it every time you binge eat. That is 2,000 calories worth of food. I do not want you getting your hands on that. What's the forecast? Actually, just checking the map there for a moment reminds me of a question I had. Is it, like, would it... Ruby? The ladder. Or space. Both are fine. I mean... There's more oxygen. In that one spot. Good job, Ruby. You made a little air pocket for yourself. I don't think they like it. I don't even know if I'm gonna have to build oxygen production in the space. Everything just smells. So horribly, it's actually good. Just in the off chance I don't want taking out of there, because I think I've seen them take it off of, like, literally anything possible. Don't open that door. I see you're at 100%. You're stress eating. Well, no, you're not stress eating. But you wanna. I know you do. How did you... Oh, actually, no, that makes sense. I hope you don't mind radiation plug, Slug. Because, well, yeah. Null... what? I swear, I'm so indecisive with the lab. I might land it again. I might land it. Actually get his skill set to something that will be immediately useful, like mining, building, hauling, which he likes. Maybe ranching. And then I'll hire a proper scientist. By proper, I mean I'm currently eyeing Meep. The first Meep I think I'll ever get, at least in this playthrough. Or we've been here a while. So I keep forgetting the name of this. Like, what time is it? No longer ticking. Well, we tried, folks. We tried. There's something wrong with this colony. They're clipping through solid copper ore. Oh, are we finally getting to the rocket? I think there's just something wrong with the game. Maybe it's because I have like 57 active mods. Maybe. How's the atmosphere, Ruby? How are you trapped? You're fine. Relax. I also now understand the value of rovers. Not that I could send one out here without killing Ruby, but you know. How can you still be steaming? Doesn't make sense. It's like 19 degrees. Maybe soon the rocket will land. The odds are low as they are, so whatever. Oh, you actually moved that. Yeah, it's a fine spot for the tree. Guess it was wise to send over a hauler after all. I'm not leaving Ruby here, they're a liability. Hold on, 0 calories. Ruby, you didn't eat that food now, did you? Well, at least they seem to have actually stored it. You know, we still have some. But there's stress eating, apparently, so... You know. That looks painful. Come on, Ruby. We're all cheering for you. Hey! Well, watch out on a world without a teleporter. It wasn't that hard. I mean, I'm just sitting here. Ruby did all the work. You're not gonna have enough air, Ruby. Told you. This will eventually maybe be dug. Oh, hey, a bog bucket's ready. They're not exactly hungry, but that should be harvested regardless. Everything's dead. I don't like having these plug slugs free. They're probably eating all of my metal. Which is currently in space. Ruby, there's no battery. Ruby, please stop. You can't run a machine. Just, Ruby. Ruby, where did you make them? Ruby. You're not nearly as bad as me, and I appreciate it. A battery would be nice, but I don't care. Maybe I'll eventually even throw down a solar panel. That will seemingly inevitably be covered in oxalate for some reason. Whatever. That must be morning. Expressing himself. So, oh wait, to phrase it. Presume they all have, or presume the two of them had radiation sickness, but that is actually kind of the right animation for that. It just didn't render properly. I think there's a bug with the soda fountain for me. And by bug, I mean it's one of the 57 mods. Or maybe it's a combination. Maybe it is a bug. I doubt it, but maybe. Hold on before Ruby gets themselves hurt. They are down here. Ruby, this bin is gonna be full of a lot of important things, like... Oh, the oxalate's already gone. But that and maybe some metal, because we will need some metal. Maybe. Is that food? Or food. It is cobalt. Good job, Ruby. I am genuinely surprised this is working. Guess I chose the right dude for the job, who's currently been stuck at 100% stress for a while now, actually. Let's see, stress, max stress. Oh, it's flatlined. 100%. I'm pretty sure I know how to liven them up a little bit. Just tell them there is food, and then immediately tell them there isn't. But if they do open that door, we're in big trouble because they will eat the rest of the rations. I'm surprised they're not having a stress response. Maybe it's because there is food and they can't read. I don't actually know. Did they stop having stress response? Because they've gotten over stress. This is really good. I don't trust them, but it's good. Still not all that useful without plug slugs, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, getting some food up and running would be nice. Remembering that pumps and systems like this typically need batteries would also be nice. Yeah. I really am a genius sometimes. It's almost frightening. Almost. Just gonna check again. This rocket can't go anywhere. Right? Okay, I'm feeling a tad foolish. Yeah, so, how do I put this? So it turns out I could have just sent it to the other colony, had them refuel it, and then they could, you know, send it back to get Ruby and everything, because there's a lot of extra, like, there's a bit of extra fuel here. We could probably have done that a long time ago, Ruby. Oh, seed, perfect. But yeah, no, Ruby probably doesn't have to be stuck here as long. It's just, well, you see, I just, kind of, don't care. Get scrubbed to max. Oh god, it's spread. Even Frankie's doing it now. As some as this colony is, it's actually kind of working the best right now. You're not even running. What is even supplying this grid? Wait, what is this grid actually running at the moment? I'm gonna presume when the chefs are at it, there would probably be a lot more to do. Productivity. Yes. The farmers are at work, the chef should be cooking. Don't stop cooking. Because our colony kind of needs it. Actually, our two colonies kind of need it. A lot. I know I have two chefs. I don't know which one's my second one. Good job. They need pressure. Speaking of which, is this thing running? No. Why not? Why not? There's rust. There's not salt. Some of life's greatest mysteries. That's 20 tons. Hatches. Still not entirely sure how I feel about them. Tile bean. Pressure, salt. Yes. How much salt does this base realistically need? We are out of salt. Are you even running? I mean... Oh, right, yes. That's done, I suppose. Crew, yes. Don't even think about taking that in. You also... Oh, hi. Well, these two are gonna need deliveries, and yes. Why are these all not plastic? Alright, now that the dupes are inside the rocket, what else is there to do? Max just basically needs what? He needs to be an all-purpose duplicate. Well, there's no point in just staying here, so, yeah, might as well launch again, for like the third time. Clipping. That's been going on for a while now. The funny thing is they're actually kind of fast at this, especially with Mario had the wheel, so... Yep. Out of resource. We're out of plastic. Now it's really boring. There's not even any annoying science to do. Although I must say, Max, yes, you're gonna need all the simple skills. Proof strength's good because it's similar to carrying. Carry is better, but I might. That's kind of a freebie, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take it. You also need to do what? It'd be nice to have a ranch, or... I could always scrub it, but... Max could be our all-purpose dupe for the colony. It's a little bit of a wild lad. Food time. Must be kind of nice in here. No researchers assigned, it's fine. We'll deal with that at the other base. Speaking of the other base, we're at the other base now. It'd probably be nice to have some extra hands. But we're gonna build that portal because if that thing's built, it's kind of a permanent fixture. We're gonna have like lots of light. Maybe over the batteries. Well, you know what? Probably where the kitchen. Yeah, it's gonna make the kitchen huge. It's fine, we'll put it here. The mini pod. It's like the printing pod, but small. Why'd I just explain? I must be very tired. Yes. I would wake Ruby, but I have really weird schedules for them. And we can also start growing bog buckets. Getting a natural source of food would be very nice. As seen by Ruby literally starving to death. Speaking of which... that's a bit of a new one. Still not sure I'm pleased. Nope. We do need to finish the whole pump system. Then once we get the pump system done, we can actually get food growing. Oh, you're eating first. That's good. Technically, they can deliver the, can they deliver the water themselves? I think they can. Not actually sure if they can. Yes, they're eating the char. Probably doesn't taste the best, but it doesn't kill them. So, you know what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you weaker, but here doesn't have a choice. I condemn them to constant suffering. Ruby, that's not a problem if you pee there. You're literally inside of a giant pool of it. I'm sure it won't be noticeable. Speaking of which, is it infected now? Oop. Ah, almost. Don't eat that stuff. This point I can run a hydrogen generator, wouldn't be that big of a deal. Ruby, that's not a bad place to go. This one could be better, but well, they actually might make it in time. Yep, doing well, Ruby. If Ruby's going where I think they are, this is fine. They're not, but this is also fine. Ruby, no! The germs rise once again. That fully empties it, right? Yeah, it does. That's going up pretty fast. I bet Ruby probably doesn't like making a mess, but frankly I do not care. I'm doing the one thing I almost never do. That's probably because that one area is pretty much a lost cause. Good to see the pressure's high in here. Although the CO2 is kind of rising. Good job, Ruby. At this rate, we'll actually have a place to summon new friends. Like a researcher, so that way you won't be completely alone. And things will also get done twice as fast. I mean, maybe not hauling, because Ruby can carry a lot, but hey, like, it will be a bit faster. Oh boy, I sure hope we don't need a field researcher to activate this thing. Otherwise I'd have to land the other ship again, and then take a new duplicate with me. Ruby? Oh, I see. Unfortunate. I feel like this is a good place to end off today's video. So, if you all enjoyed it, like, share, subscribe, do what you want to do, and until next time, you ought to take care of yourselves now, yes? Ruby, would you like to finish the portal? Printer? The thingamajig whatchamacallit, or? I just realized I have to record 2 of these in a row.